It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
Things already rolling. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. João Cancelo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with, because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball, and you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing, and he adds so much more than that to the side.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Vitinha. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Oyarzabal. João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's not an especially good pass, that. Portugal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And here's Vitinha. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Vega does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the counter is on. Vega. And it's Vitinha. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Caught offside that time. Llorente. And it's Rodri. Spread out to the left. Gavi. Space for him to turn and look. Crosses it in here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Half an hour played now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a good ball out wide. Ferran Torres. That's really good defending. Pedri plays it short. Good take, hits a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Fabian Ruiz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Cucurella. And it's Neves. Tries to play it through. Laporte gets across to intercept that. Kubasi has a look and plays it forward. Spread to the right. Vitinha. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Turns back here, probably the best option. Llorente. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Pedri. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So off we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. João Neves. Araujo to Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is great chance! They've scored!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Araujo. And this is Ronaldo. That's destined for the flank. He's on it, can he get away?
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Araujo. And it's come back to the keeper. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And this is Ronaldo. Vitinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goes looking wide. Gavi has it in a wide position. Gavi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ser uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Fabian Ruiz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Williams! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Merino. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Mikel Merino gathers from the goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Nicely shaped ball. Pau Kubasi cuts it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. He has found the way through. Oyarzabal. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Nicely weighted ball. Tries from a long way out. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Mikel Merino can clear it away. Pedri. Oh, that's delightful. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Not a hint of offside here.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Llorente finding himself in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes on the board. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Portugal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies